one.
Ah, man, when lemons and you need to make lemonade, welcome to Fight Night 3, Protect Your Neck. Brought to you by Roosters.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, we were supposed to kick off with Infantry and Candyman, but Infantry is nowhere to be found. He's MIA. So, I'll be stepping in, but our first fight will be Shooter and Tommy. And next is Raz and Big Spliff, Sunwave and Candyman. Shooter Man against Big Spliff, Sunwave against Tommy and Muay Thai and co-main. And the main event, Spliff and Codeine. 5 rounds MMA, and then the BJJ Frank Open Challenge.
Guys, why are we starting the match already?
Oh man, I think they muted us. I don't think they can hear us. We should probably tell them to pause upon start.
Good Lord. Hold on.
It's an iceberg, man. This is the iceberg.
All right. Anyways. You want
Yeah. What's that?
Continue with reading the card, I guess.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Yeah, so where was I before we start? Okay, there we go. All right. So BJJ Frank Open Challenge, Infantry against, nope, not Infantry, me against Candyman and Muay Thai. Kicking off to Shooter Man and Tommy, Raz and Big Spliff, Sunwave and Candyman, Shooter Man against Big Spliff and Muay Thai. Co-main, Sunwave versus Tommy and Muay Thai. The main event, Festive and Cody, and it's all sponsored by Roosters.
Awesome. So our first match, we got Shooter Man, who's 1-5 right now in MMA. Then we got Tommy, who's 1-1 in MMA. Tommy coming off impressive performance at the Pride Grand Prix we just recently did. He got a knockout win against Blessed. He looked incredible. So
I was
be
impressed
interesting.
with his performance.
But impressed by his performance. So we're
All right,
gonna
now
get
they
to
can start.
yeah. Now we can go ahead. Let's
I
go to
don't know
the
if they can hear us. You might
yeah.
want to just put on Notepad.
I just did.
Okay.
All right. So I didn't get a look at the corners before they got going. I don't know
We'll
who's
find out. These are very much off brand picks for these guys, to be honest. This is like on brand for both of them.
Shooter Man's in the green trunks,
Ortega.
right? Yeah. Shooter Man's Ortega. Okay.
Yeah, it's because if we're going by there, this is but you know what? You never know. This is a iceberg night, man. I can't tell who's who because they both fight semi-similar, man. Oh man, Shooter Man's working on the ground. If this is Shooter Man.
Yeah, this is what drives us nuts when people do stuff like this.
I'm pretty sure they saw your sign. They saw your sign.
Well, the thing is they started playing when the match was in a little window. You know what I'm saying? I had the OBS pulled up. All you could see was a little bitty window, and they just took it upon themselves to start the match.
Yeah, I get those. This is
Yeah,
this is
so
on
yeah,
brand.
complete dead air because we have no idea who it was. So who was who?
I'm just gonna just write down a notepad into the first round. Who's who?
No, I can. I don't know which name was on which side. I don't
Oh
remember.
nope, that's Tommy. Tommy is the deep. He was throwing the intercept knee. That's definitely
Okay.
Tommy. They're in the right spot.
All right.
Yeah, he's doing because these are both Shooter and Tommy like picks. They both are similar. They'd probably be brothers if they weren't named Shooter Man and Tommy. Shooter Man showed more aggression to going to the ground. His only problem is that he can't. What do you call it? He's just not very active on the ground either.
Yeah, he's very cerebral with everything he does, and sometimes people can take advantage of it. Sometimes they can't.
Oh, he's doing leg kicks. This has to be Tommy. That's what Tommy asked him. He does leg kicks now, thanks to me and you.
Good first round.
Yeah, what we expected. It was going to be a bloodbath. It's probably going to head towards that.
All right, I am here now.
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Pimp Daddy?
Not much, man. Just getting rushing here after work. We got here Shooter and Tommy.
Yeah, Shooter and
Yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah, yep. Okay, Shooter's Ortega. So
It's a
Yeah.
good matchup right there.
Yeah, we got off to a weird start because it was supposed to be a different fight, and then we couldn't get a hold of anybody, and then
Okay.
so then we went ahead and started with the second fight, and then they decided to start the match before we even read through the card, so we had no idea who the hell was who for the first round. So it's
Oh,
a typical fight night card. I'm glad it's
it's
on a
what
I'm glad it's on a fight night card and not on UUC 40 or
numbered.
something.
I did
Oh
hear.
man,
It's an
this is
iceberg night.
It is definitely an iceberg night.
You can just feel it in the air.
You can feel
Sometimes it's
all,
like that.
feel the temperature drop.
all we need now is a separate commentary team on top of our commentary. Oh man,
I'm so glad that
you better
that
be careful.
somebody had the presence of mind to
Wow,
record that because you wouldn't even believe that that actually happened.
that was great. I forgot about that. Great takedown for Shooter, man.
It's
Yeah,
been a
I was about
good
to
first
say.
Wow.
round.
I was about to
Tommy,
say he has to be careful. He's shooting from like a no pun intended. He's shooting from a really, really long distance where Tommy will knee him any day of the week.
oh man, I feel like Shooter
Oh, he
should have looked at
gassed.
that triangle. Yeah, I felt like he should try to pull him down in the guard and go for that triangle.
Yeah, Shooter Man. Well,
Whoa!
Shooter Man is a submission hunter, so I
Yeah,
think it's probably definitely on his to do list here.
your man's fighting angry, man.
He like teep kicked Tommy in the face. That was crazy. High
Oh,
kick and a
wow.
straight left. Shooter man has looked phenomenal recently, man.
Yeah, I will say that I think Sadiq doesn't have that many good stats, to be honest. This is a crazy pick, though.
I like Sadiq. I think he's pretty decent. He's
He just
nothing
has bad stam, right?
insane. He's kind of just like an average kind of style, but he's got some good power.
Yeah, I thought his stamina was bad, ratings wise, not in
It
real
might
life.
be.
And Shooter Man just really knows Brian Ortega really well.
He does. He's what they call Ortega merchant.
This is so
Jesus,
smart for him to kick the body after his punches because it sets that
Oh,
up.
who's he been sparring with? My goodness.
I don't know honestly, because he used to spar with me a lot, but I haven't really sparred with him much. So I don't know who he's been getting in the work with, but man, he's looking absolutely incredible.
He might just be putting the pieces together. You know, we've seen guys kind of like Starzo where he kind of struggled and stuck to his guns on his style and eventually kind of figured out how to master it a little bit. And look at that. Oh my
Whoa,
goodness.
this could
Oh,
be
this could
it.
be it.
These high kicks this is over. That's it. Oh my goodness. Wreck.
Jesus.
Wow, Shooter Man.
Holy smokes.
Shooter Man's a fucking problem, guys.
Wow. Yeah, he's been looking great, dude. That was insane. He set up those high kicks perfectly.
And man, we see so many people that it's a little too late in the season for them to really make title run or anything like that. But it's like we see a lot of people that are. I'm super excited to see what they can do with the clean slate on season 3, and
Yep.
it's going to be incredible. People like him and people like Big Spliff.
Yeah.
It's like
And even
we
even
Somewave.
someone like Tommy and Sunwave, yeah.
Yeah,
Because a lot of those guys didn't get started for the whole season and Shooterman kind of was absent for he was around for a lot of the early part of the season, kind of went out for a little while, but ever since he's come back, he's looked really good.
I know. I think he went up to the mountains of fucking Kazakhstan to stand to fucking train or something, dude.
He must have. That was a ton of punches he was landing before the ref stopped the fight, man. Holy smokes.
That was a domination, dude. I mean, and we just seen Tommy fucking take out Blesov at that that Pride Grand Prix. I mean, Tommy is nobody's bitch,
Right.
but man, Shooter Man made that look easy.
Yeah, it was his setups or his high kick, man. After he landed one, he kept kicking the body with both legs and was putting punches before him, and then threw that high kick after some straight punches and cracked him.
So up next, we've got it was supposed to be Infantry Inc. Taking on Candyman and Muay Thai, but Infantry is not responding, so we're throwing Skull Tally in. He's going to be taking on Candyman and Muay Thai, which honestly, man, I think I like this fight equally as much, if not more.
Yeah, it's a very interesting fight. You know, Skull came very close to beating Pepsi
Let me
for the
reset.
Muay Thai championship, and now he's the MMA champion.
Let me get their names swapped in. I don't know why it's doing weird stuff with this controller today because my controller timed out because people took so long to get in that
Uh huh.
now it
Yeah.
doesn't think it's controller one anymore.
No, that happens to me now. No, that's always happened to me. Where whoever goes in is controller one.
I'm gonna have to reset Xenia is what I'm gonna have to do because it's gonna be fighting me all night if I don't. I'm so glad to have this kind of crap happen on a Thursday though instead of a Sunday.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be worse, man. Hey, while you guys are here, look at the new fight archive from Dead League Central.
Yeah, if you wanna pimp that out for everybody, Skull, tell them what's up with that because that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah. So I've been trying to work on this and gather stuff, and then Pepsi came up with a brilliant idea. Why don't you look up their names on YouTube? I was like, oh, yeah, that's smart. And I found so many leagues, like old leagues, that some people competed in. Some people that are here. It was pretty cool to see, and it shows how fucking crappy the servers are. I hated the servers.
Yeah, if you guys ever hear anybody talking with rose-colored glasses, like, oh, Parsec sucks, everything used to be great when it was the online servers, it's like
Right.
we have video evidence that it is not like that at all. The servers were so bad back then.
Yeah, I think Devin had to use like a glitch just to do a league fight. Like, they disconnect and then rejoin immediately.
Yeah,
And like,
we used to call that like a lag check, and guess chances are he wouldn't do it twice. It wasn't 100% foolproof though, but man, it was shoddy to say the least, man, even on its best day.
EHQ had really shoddy servers, to be honest. Even with the WWE games, their servers sucked. I think the only servers I liked of theirs was fuck, I can't even think of what game they had. That's bad, man.
Let's see what ranking is. I know Skull's got a Muay Thai ranking. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's number 8. So yeah, this is a good little opportunity here for Candyman. All right, so we got Candyman on the left, Skull Tally on the right. Let me switch the overlay. All right, let's try this.
Yeah, no, those archives have been really awesome. I actually have been looking through them myself. And for anybody that missed my announcement, I am here to announce that I am the creator of the pep step. I just need to say it. Go back and watch the SFC $200 kickboxing tournament where you can watch 3 fights of me. I think Pepsi actually beat you, Frank, in that.
Yeah, I was the innovator of the body spam, but I was doing it with kicks. And
Right.
and then Pepsi, I don't know how he pulled it out of his ass, but because I was just being a dick, I was just spamming body kicks with
Yeah, I watched it back. It was close. You both were beating each other's body up.
yeah, he came back on me and figured out what I was doing, and then yeah, so that was a magical card because apparently you also invented the pep step that same card.
Dude, if you go back and watch every single one of my fights, I was hitting pep steps, even against Devin in the final. But it's hilarious how bad we all were.
Yeah, if you want if
It's
you want
pretty
to
funny.
if you want to see how different the levels were, man, like go back and look at some of those Xbox 360 leagues and look at their title fights on those leagues and look how
Yeah.
shitty a lot of those guys were. Like it's kind of wild.
And even us back in
Yeah,
SFC was
yeah.
nothing compared to the fights and level that we have been. And Skull just cracked Candyman off the bat like 3-4 times.
Oh,
And
nice.
talking about a guy that's leveled up, right?
Yeah, there's
Goodness gracious.
hardly find a better example than Skull Tally.
He cut Candyman already on that eye with that left hook.
He better not make an Instagram video about it.
Oh, big tie whip.
And Skull's so good with Miller, especially, man. He's got that really good leg kick. He's got that good straight right, good hooks. He's
Yep.
got good suplexes. He has a belly to
Yep.
back suplex as well.
Skull has mixed in his attacks and his variety a lot more. Look at that. He's really good at playing safe and then just hitting you with some basic shots. And if you're not ready for it, he's gonna pick you apart.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything flashy. Like you're not gonna see some crazy stuff from Skull, but it's just meat and potatoes at its finest.
Right. And Candyman, this is another guy that if he stayed active, ooh, look at that knee in the body. If he stays active in this next season, I mean, you're talking a potential future champion. That's how good this guy, or how much potential he has.
Yeah, and I really wish we could have got to see him in that Pride Grand Prix because I'm telling you he was tuned up and he beat Shooter Man,
Yeah,
who we all know now. This version of Shooter Man is that's a hell of a fucking feather in your cap.
right. And that was a great fight. That maybe was the most technical fight of the entire Grand Prix.
Honestly, and it was very close fight.
It was. Yeah, it was a decision win for him. I see Candyman though. He's walking now. Here he's starting to land some good shots, but
Oh,
oh,
now this is good for Skull, man. This is where he wants you.
yep. He gets you tired. Look at that left hook.
Yeah, a lot of times we'll see Skull and he doesn't really look all that impressive in the first round, and then as soon as he sees your stamina dip, buddy, you are on borrowed time.
Yep. This is what I think Candyman needs a little bit more of. I think this round he walked into a lot of punches trying to be aggressive on Skull. And look at that. Skull lands a big right hand. I think that's a Skull round.
I think so as well. It was definitely close, but I feel like Skull got a little more done.
Got that little cut on him. That was from like the first punch of the fight.
Now Candyman is super creative, and he's got one of the best full counters in the business. So
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't mean he's far from out of this.
And that's what I think he needs. I think he needs more of his counters. Because right here, look at that. Skull's rushing him with low kicks and
Oh
these left
wow.
hooks. I
The
mean, he's
problem
just clipping him.
the problem with trying to counter Skull is, man, that it's so hard to do that. He leaves very little windows open, and if they are open, they're only open for a brief second.
Right.
And that
I
right
think,
there is where Candyman's having good success, where he's just touching him, and then
yep.
I think that's his
Oh,
best bet, and to try to set things up, or shoot double leg takedowns in a Muay Thai match. That works too.
yeah. Not allowed to shoot. It's probably an accident.
Oh, I'm sure, or he just forgot what he was doing for a minute.
But yeah, he wants those counters and like you said, touch him with those 1-2s. Because Skull's making him miss and he's making him pay with that left hook.
And Skull, he'll just kind of knock on the door. He's like, knock knock, anybody home? And
Yep.
if nobody's home, he keeps on going. And if somebody's home, that's when he starts really throwing some heat. But he's not
Right.
gonna just swing at a closed door, you know.
Right. Look at these back elbows from Candyman. But he gets thrown!
Oh my God.
German suplex from Skull. Oh, nice high kick from Candyman. He needs to follow up. He's definitely trying to use more 1s and 2s, but you can tell he's a little fatigued. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's like every time
Oh.
Candyman lands something, he gets hit with something right on the chin.
Yeah, I like how Skull he keeps this real slow pace, but then every once in a while he just blitzes, and it's really hard to fight somebody like that.
Right. And again, oh my goodness, he could knock him out with that.
He definitely could.
Look how much it's drained Candyman.
Oh, right,
Wow!
right to the back, man.
And again,
Oh, it's Brock
duplex
Lesnar shit in
city
here.
from Skull, and the left hook hurts him. Oh, he's not allowed to
Oh,
do that
yeah.
though. It actually kind of cost him. No, Candyman. If I'm him, I'm laying down too.
See,
On
Skull actually was allowed to do that. We've decided that because that was not supposed to be a double leg takedown. You know what I'm saying? Because it was supposed to be a clinch grab. But I think
yeah, that's true.
Candyman was so hurt and tired that it automatically gave him a takedown.
That's true. That's true.
We
Yeah,
might
because
have.
that takedown can go right into the over unders. Candyman needs something big, dude. Skull just took him to Suplex City, and
He
then he gave him that.
did.
Then he gave him that left hook, Larry.
He hit him with the F5. And
Candyman's, I think, thinking about what he can do here.
well, this is what he's got. He's just got to try stuff. You know what I mean? What he was doing the first 2 rounds wasn't working. It's like that doesn't mean you can't win. You just got to try different
Right.
shit. Yeah, let's try a little of that.
Nice blocks from him. There he goes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's fatigued, man. Them suplexes and these body kicks from Skull have really worn on him. Wow. Look how Skull just walks through with those hooks, through your combinations. That's pretty wild.
When he does it very intelligently. He knows when you're tired, they ain't gonna have as much pop to him. So he it's a calculated risk he's doing. He's not gonna
Right,
do it when you got a full gas tank.
right. Oh, Candyman just busted his face open. Now this is smart.
Yeah,
He needs
clinch
this.
whip.
He needs that to the head though, and it takes a lot of energy. He's gonna be tired.
Not to mention right now, Skull don't have to do shit.
Nope. But he throws him down anyways, and he's tired. Candyman is definitely hurt and tired.
Yeah, Skull could just jab, clinch, jab,
He
clinch.
he wants to suplex him, man. He wants to take him to soup.
Oh, he reversed him.
Oh, that was big for Candyman because he was about to go down.
And I think this is why everybody loves Muay Thai, man. Like we put it to a vote, and I was blown away how many people didn't want to get rid of Muay Thai in favor of kickboxing because I think they love all these slams and shit. I think it just adds something.
It adds something, and it's a great way to try to recover too, and it's also a great way to do damage. Like Skull, I don't know if we've ever seen anyone do the kind of damage Skull has with these throws.
No, this is some next level shit. This is what Starzo was trying to do to Pepsi kind of shit, but
Oh, right. Oh my goodness, I don't know how Candyman's up, and there's only 18 seconds left. Oh, I think Skull wants. He's gonna try to throw him up again, one more time.
oh, reversed him.
Countered. Skull trying to take Candyman to Suplex City, and Candy survives. But wow, I think that's a dominant 30-27 right there.
Jesus, man, and it's crazy. He's only the number 8 ranked.
Right,
Because I mean, he's fought for the belt. He gave Pepsi all he could handle, man.
he did.
The only reason he's number 8 is because Skull will literally fight a fucking lion on 2 seconds notice. He doesn't give a shit.
Right. A lot of people thought he beat Pepsi in that fight. I mean,
Yeah, some people thought
Pepsi's
he beat Pepsi. Some people thought that Infantry beat Pepsi as well. So,
right. Man, I
but
don't think I've ever seen anyone in Muay Thai compete with that amount of slams, high impact slams that are doing big damage like Skull just did.
big damage with those slams, man. That was wild. I don't think we're gonna be graced with the scorecard.
Someone's got to make a highlight reel out of them suplexes.
Honestly.
Put Brock Lesnar's theme music behind it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it looked like it was at that John Cena match where he hit him with like 9 German
Yeah,
suplexes.
like 16 German suplexes, man. Skull was starting to do that for real. Look at that, 7 suplexes.
Look at that
Eh,
stamina difference, dude.
Yep. I'm surprised he wasn't hurt more to the head. I mean, Skull was really laying it on there, and he was so accurate.
Right.
He landed 50%, over 50% of his punches, over well over 50% of his kicks. The accuracy of him and those big, high impact slams, man, they really took it out of Candyman.
All right, what we got next?
Let me see. Up next is Raz and Big Spliff.
All
Yeah.
right. Little MMA action. And man, I sparred for about an hour with Spliff before this, dude. He's in tune.
He's definitely going to be a top player come this next season. This is his first season. Came in late in the season, and he started off 4-0 or something in Muay Thai.
Yeah, I think so, something like that. He's yeah, and two of them was against artists, I remember.
Yeah, 2 of them was against artists. But then I forget who else. He fought somebody else and looked really good.
Yeah, I think
But
the only one he lost was to Sunwave, I believe.
now this should be an interesting one because we've seen Raz. He's had some losses and he's pretty new too. He's another guy with a lot of potential.
Yeah, and
But
he's pretty sure he's from like Australia or something. So like, man,
yeah,
Yep.
I don't know how he's fighting so well as he is with that amount of delay, 'cause it has to be
yeah.
sizable.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like when he plays, it doesn't even look like there's a delay going on for him because
Same thing with Corey, dude. I don't know how the hell they do it.
and we've seen Raz have a lot of success in the grappling department, and that's where Big Spliff has kind of been outdone in MMA.
Right.
Big Spliff sets up everything he does though very intelligently. He's got very good feints, and Raz has to kind of keep it a little bit simple and use that wrestling, in my opinion. Try to get this one, but I think this is a pretty even matchup.
Yeah, I don't know why it's still doing the crap with my controller, man. It just seems to be one of those days. It's not giving
No,
me.
you just if you disconnect your controller, I think you might be able to gain control back
Let me
if that works. Because that happens to me now on Xenia every time. Anytime somebody connects, or you just might have to restart it.
hold on. I know what I'll do. I'll disconnect, reset gamepads, and then I'll reconnect my controller. There we go. That did it. All right. This is MMA match, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, we're good. All right, so it's going to be Raz on the right side and Big Spliff on the left side.
Nope, should be Raz on the right, Big Spliff on the left.
Yep, I think they're good.
I think so. Ooh, I like this weight class for him.
It might be my favorite weight class on here since the mods. I don't know. It just
That
something about it makes me real happy every time I see this roster on bantamweight.
it's so much more stacked than it was before. And look at this, we get an Aldo versus Demetrius Johnson matchup. That's awesome. And we haven't even seen DJ be used that much because of how many great characters there are to go at bantamweight.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, he was a hot ticket last season, but since this mod, it's like, dude, there's so many fucking cool picks. So I like the Aldo pick for Spliff. Spliff's been doing a lot more leg kicks lately.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. I showed another guy.
You keep doing this to the league, Skull. We're gonna need you to stop.
We learned from watching you, Dad.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
like
that.
even you, and you were like, I'm not even your, I'm not even your, you fucking. Everyone's
Wow.
complaining anytime they spar Frank. There's leg kicks everywhere. I'm like, sorry guys.
I think once it gets done to you, it's like getting bit by a fucking vampire. You're like, oh wow.
Yeah,
This is
I would say it's like depending on who it is, it's like a fly. You know, you don't notice the first bite, the second bite. It's kind
this
of
is
like
very
that. It's like
interesting.
ooh.
Raz started off with the low kick and Spliff started off with the takedown, kind of the opposite game plans that you would think.
Oh, Raz is trying to use his strike to set up the takedown. Spliff is using those strikes to just do whatever the fuck he wants.
That leg kick already has done some damage. I've seen his leg get a little wonky on that.
Yeah, if I'm
Whoa.
Spliff, man, he just needs to set it up more against like higher. Like Raz is good, but I mean against like people that are in the upper tier, they ain't gonna fly.
And he's one, man. I really wish he was available for the Pride Grand Prix because man, he would have been
Yeah,
a fun addition to it.
yeah. To be fair, I forgot who replaced him. We had a good addition there.
Tommy.
Skulls. There's two there's two of me
Oh,
apparently. I just saw my name there. Skulls.
Raz has done a good job of keeping this in the grappling department, and this might wear on Big Spliff a little bit. But
I wouldn't do the Muay Thai. I wouldn't go in the clinch with him.
Dude, huge shout out to Board as again for doing such a great job on this cage. It's insane.
yes,
Yeah. Oh, that was like what, a 7 body shot combo there. She
yeah,
landed at least 7 ripping hooks.
One
yeah.
thing,
Raz is giving him that Sunwave treatment.
yeah, Raz fights
Yeah.
wild, man. That's one thing we've noticed with all his fights.
He's a more refined Lickma. That's what I would say he is. Because Lickma does the same thing. He uses his strikes to set up the takedown. Instead, his strikes are just floppy.
Speaking of France, when wasn't he supposed to make his return a couple cards ago?
No, he said September, sometime in September. He never gave
Oh,
me a
okay.
date.
I'll
But
try
yeah,
to
he said he
reach
was
out
on
to him.
holiday.
We gotta try to reach out to the Frenchman to get him on the big one.
Well, I'm okay with him not being on the big one actually, because but I think
Oh,
some postseason fun. I think that would be a good time.
honestly, we got a guy named Cletus. Him and Cletus are basically the same style.
My
That would be fun
goodness,
to watch, actually.
that's an iceberg of a fight right there.
Right,
Yeah,
Fiber
Cletus and
Orange.
Lickma, both of them are both like say some really wild shit. They
I'll
both
tell
are
you
nuts,
what.
so I think that'd be good.
With this first round, what I know is Big Spliff's land a lot to the body, but a lot of what he's doing compared to Raz is big actions, and he might get a little bit tired compared to Raz with a DJ
I
pick.
would say not yet, because most of his have been landing, but right now Raz is doing a better job at distance management. Oh, never mind. Just threw that one away. Threw that phrase in the toilet.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
Pulled a
This is why
hamslinger
I
on
matched
him.
these two up, man. These two fought well the last time, and Raz is a monster.
Oh, have they fought before?
I believe so, yeah, but there's just like nothing fresh I can give these guys without somebody hurting their record or somebody that has plans for it.
No, what happened in the last fight?
I believe Spliff won. I don't know if that was a Muay Thai or not, but I'm pretty sure Spliff won that.
may have been. Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm
They're
gonna have to
both pretty
look.
even here. They
Yeah,
both.
Raz
Oh,
has
nice
improved,
trip,
man.
nice kip up.
Was he Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, the kip up.
Yeah, he's gonna hit him with that big super kick soon.
Oh, Raz remind me of a little Skull Tally.
Yeah, he does remind me. I'm kind of just digging his power now.
Yeah,
Oh
I do
wow,
want to
there's
mention.
not a lot of big movement. You know, it's kind of just controlled.
right.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
nice uppercut.
there's one
And
thing you won't see from me: head movement.
that's the difference right now with Spliff and Raz is everything Spliff's doing is a big time move. Like all that takes a lot of stamina for them switch kicks and that spinning back kick. Well, that was a nice combo.
Yes, Spliff. That's a kind of signature thing he does. He kicks you to the body after every exchange. Yeah, like almost every exchange. Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind. Oh, that
the
just went all out the
left
window.
hook. Oh my.
You
That
guys have
was
been put on
brutal.
notice, man. Big Spliff ain't fucking around. You better hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your titles.
Look at that pull counter and then comes back with the left hook. That was nasty. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he doubled up on it, dude. Like I don't typically do a lot of that kind of shit, but man, it works. When it works, it's amazing. When it doesn't, it's gonna get you fucking laid out. But
I don't even think we've seen a knockout quite like that one. Pull counter left hook,
that
right
that
Yeah,
back.
that's probably what the knockout of the night. There's
yeah,
no
that's what
chance
I'm
in hell
thinking.
that's
Oh,
not
he's
knockout
still
of the
out,
night.
dude.
That was
Oh,
brutal.
damn.
I think it was a flash.
Yeah,
We're gonna find out.
I thought Mighty Mouse was
He was hitting
retired.
him. He was landing him in the head a lot. We'll see. He was tagging him.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a
Yep.
flash,
Flash.
but look at
Oh,
I
that's
think
definitely
look at all that
Oh
body damage he did
wow.
though. I think that body damage probably played into the equation.
It did. Look at
yeah,
the
that takes away his
stamina.
chin.
He didn't seem tired to me when I was seeing it.
I think because it's Mighty
No, he was
Mouse.
hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was landing everything but the kitchen sink.
Mighty Mouse is gonna look fast compared to a regular person, you know, like no matter what.
Right.
But great performance. What have we got next, fellas?
Unwaving Candyman.
Oh damn, dude.
MMA. I'm sure
Whoa.
That's
they fought in that season.
that's a fight.
Yeah. For those who don't know, if anyone misses the tournament, Sunwave's the alternate. So.
In the
Right for
MMA?
yeah, the four
Um.
man.
Hey, is
Oh,
GSP
okay.
allowed? I just got a DM asking.
Yeah, as far as I know, no, we haven't
Yeah.
banned anybody because
Everyone's
we nerfed or rebuffed everybody accordingly as best we could. So
right.
um, was it Sunwave and then Candyman. Man, this is gonna be
Oh
fireworks.
shit! Oh, he's super happy now. Whoever just DM'd me about asking about GSP, he's happy as a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until infantry gets fucking GSP.
If he's in the finals, I'm not going to a welterweight and middleweight. That's two weight classes that are off the table already.
Yeah, that's like having fighting Devin with Dan Severn or something. It's just not a fucking good
No,
time.
Dennis, it's Devin Mayhem Miller. I'd
Yeah,
rather not fight.
let's
I
see.
tried to do some of Devin's Mayhem Miller against Candyman. I see now why he loves Mayhem. Holy shit, those
Yeah,
Germans were
I've
crazy.
grown to appreciate Mayhem a lot more in the last couple of months.
The game made him better than he was in real life. I'm not saying that he was like a bum or anything. It's just that in UFC, just never could get it going.
Nah, his highlight of his career was almost choking out Jake Shields.
Yeah, or get into a fight with the Diaz brothers. When's my rematch, buddy?
Yeah, that's his infamous moment. Let's see, somebody's number 7. All right.
Are they both here?
Yes, they're both in.
Oh, thank God. With the night we were having, I was like, I don't know anymore, Frank.
All right, Sunwave's number 7. Candyman is not ranked. Candyman's 1-1. Sunwave, where are you? Sunwave is 4-3. Man, it's a very appropriate matchup, I feel like. And plus, you know, if Candyman would have been in that Grand Prix, who knows? I'm sure him and Sunwave probably would have met in that. Just
Right.
Oh, I
the way it
definitely think
feels.
so.
So, man, I'm excited for this. Let's do it, guys. So it's gonna be Candyman on the left, Sunwave on the right.
Oh, who should I bet on? I'm gonna let the fans pick. Who should I bet on? I'm gonna bet like 3 points because I'm smart. This is a pick me fight.
Yeah, I'm always torn with these two because they both run Pimp Star MMA, but at
Yeah.
two different
Oh, they got
eras
like the
of Pimp
weight
Star
class. They
MMA.
probably. I'm pretty sure this is like both least favorite weight
I'll be right
class.
back, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah. This is probably both their least favorite weight class. Okay.
Fedor for Candyman. This is who he
Pick
wanted to
Kip.
go. That's who he wanted to go
Oh,
in the
so Sunwave's gonna pick Kurt Angle. Oh, I should pick Kurt Angle.
Candyman wanted to go Fedor in the Grand Prix. That's who he used
Yeah,
against Shooter Man and T-Pain Fedor. This is a fun matchup.
Yeah, and for those who are asking, since it was a Grand Prix, a tournament, I don't count the one fight rule, so I'm cool with this. I'm all right.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't even in the. He was in the backup fight, anyways.
Well, it was to fight to be the alternate, so I'm cool with it.
Mm.
I'm so glad that it's heavyweight too, because I know Candyman has been putting in the work with Fedor.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Yeah, I
telling
was gonna say
Skull. That's who he wanted to use in the Grand Prix.
I don't think Sunwave is happy as heavyweight because this is like any strike can probably knock him out.
But hell, I mean, Sunwave's pretty damn good at heavyweight. He just won the Grand Prix, and
It's true.
Beat me. That's Fedor.
yeah, he did.
My Fedor is different probably than Candyman's.
Wow.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's the
Candyman's
best way to attack.
Candyman's
Yeah,
got a
it's the
way
best
way
way to
different
attack.
reversal game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, if you make him wait, he can time you better. But I noticed that if you go like immediately, he doesn't block it. Because he thinks that nobody does that except for a crazy ass Abbas recipe. Oh, he's not dead, people. I'm kidding.
He could be. You don't
He's
know.
dead to us.
He's dead to us. That's all that matters.
You better block those. Though. In heavyweight, all it takes is one to rock.
Candyman's trying to get his timing for the reversal, but Sunwave's hiding the patterns.
Yeah, let's see if he has one. I'm gonna go take a good look here. I usually know.
Oh!
Boy, that's what I mean. You want to block?
Oh, these are big shots.
Yeah, he's doing those Frank stutter punches. That's what I call them.
Stutter punches. The Frank stutter
Yeah,
punches.
the little stutter punches. Yeah, they look like something Bubba Ray Dudley would throw.
It kind of does.
Candyman's got to get out of this position.
I think Candyman just needs to just ride this round out at this point. I don't think there's any chance of getting out.
Oh my goodness, Sunwave is.
This is it.
This might be it. I think this is it. That's it. Sunwave dominates Candyman.
Jesus, dude, this guy's on a fucking tear right now.
Wow.
I regret beating him. I should have KO'd him and ended him.
Such a great way to hold the mount and control the back and land the ground and pound and get that finish in the first round.
Go through the guard. Did you see that?
Well, he has those power punches.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can block that stuff forever.
No,
and he probably busted his arm.
In this game, sometimes stuff just gets through your guard, like it does in real life.
Dude, those gloves look sick, don't they?
They look so good.
They're full of Candyman's blood right now.
Honestly.
Huge win for Sunwave.
This definitely shows why he's the alternate, man. Jesus Christ, I would not want to fight that. Oh, yeah, look at that.
That was an execution, man. I really thought that this was going to be a war, but dude.
Yeah, the only war it was whether or not he wanted to go to the second round.
Yeah, honestly, dude, that was very startling what we just saw there. All right, man. Moving on after that shit. Jesus. So
and that might be because of Sunwave, how active he's been in recent times. He's starting to get that flow back.
Yeah, he's definitely found his groove, dude. And then you know how it is with momentum. Like it can be disheartening once you're losing these decisions and this kind of shit. And then, man, once you get a little bit of momentum going, it kind of snowballs. And I think that's what we're seeing with him.
Or you're like me and bait a champion into a title match I have nothing to do with.
Yeah, that works too. Different ways to skin a cat here. So this fight, man, this is gonna be crazy as well because we got Shooter Man versus Big Spliff and Muay Thai, and stylistically, I really like this fight because Shooter Man's got such a crazy style, and he likes to do a lot of those suplexes and stuff like we just saw Skull doing.
Right.
And Spliff's just been a fucking murderer, so we'll see.
Shooter Man just looked great, and so did Spliff against Raz, and Shooter looked great. Who was it he played? Tommy, against Tommy.
Right. Big Spliff's ranked number 5 here. Huge opportunity for Shooter Man.
It is. But at the end of the season, with most of the matches lined up for UUC 40, it kind of just gives you momentum into season 3. But if you can make a big statement on this card or at UUC 40, you have a great opportunity in the beginning of the season to stake your claim for whatever divisions you're trying to be the head of.
Yeah, absolutely. You're really trying to get a good place at the table for next time. Um, Shooter man, yeah.
We saw that with Himoth last season. He was and when Hamslinger was the champion, Hamslinger had to defend that title against him in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, there's definitely a huge element of strategy to that. Well, and just gamesmanship in general, man. Like we saw what Skull did. It's crazy. There's so many different ways to get it done. It's not always
Right.
about who's the overall best player. I mean, I'd say
It's not.
that's very rarely true. Honestly, there's a lot of sly shit that goes on.
Exactly. And this season, especially for MMA, I mean, it was a whirlwind. This is last season, we had me as the champion for like 90% of the season.
Yeah,
99% of the season lost at UUC 20. And to do a whole nother 20 cards and to see how Flo was the champion, then I was the champion, then Corey, then Starzo, now Skull.
right.
I mean, it's been really hard to defend that championship. And I
Yeah,
think next season we might see more of the same, and we might see more of that in the other divisions as well.
yeah. It really reminds me of once John Jones lost. Then it's like that fucking thing just they could not keep it on anybody. And
Right,
that's kind of what happened after you lost. You were champion for so long, and as soon as it slipped, it was like everybody's level had gotten so fucking high. It was just murderers row out there, and they just
right.
keep just samurai swording each other.
And I think I can say this for sure out of any UD3 league, I think this season in terms of the MMA championship fights have been the highest level, most entertaining MMA fights that we've seen in a league for championships. Those
I,
MMA fights have been insane.
Absolutely. I rewatched yours the other day with Corey, and then I went
Oh
back and
man.
Blessive reminded me of how good his fight was with Corey, and I went back and rewatched that one, and it's fucking crazy. And then
Yes.
Infantry versus Corey might be the fucking craziest one of all. Like who even knows, man?
There shouldn't even honestly be a tournament for Blood Gods. This should just be Corey Lashley.
Yeah, Corey Lashley versus like 9 dudes.
This man is a freestyle fighter, and now fighting. And when the action
Well, here we
begins,
go. We got a shooter, man. It looked like Big Spliff was going with Israel Adesanya.
I like that pick for. I love both of these picks for these guys. This is perfect.
I think we might see more of the same strategy out of shooter that we saw in the MMA fight. He starts with a
Yeah.
big left hand.
This is
Those
kind of
Oh
ones,
my
two.
goodness.
the shooter kind of fights like DDP. He's just kind of a little. He has got a weird style.
Yeah,
Yeah, he dive bombs. That's DDP. He just dive bombs sometimes out of nowhere like that.
right. Shooter's very measured, though, at the same time. He picks his shots
Yeah,
very well.
This
I
clinch
can
is going to
explain
be
that. Yeah,
huge because Izzy's got a guard pull, which that's no bueno against Shooter Man, because they're going to be that every time.
Yep.
yeah. I was gonna say if there's any weaknesses to
Ooh.
Flip that he needs to learn is grappling. But other than that, oh boy.
Well, this
Wow. Kicked him back in the head.
well this is what I was saying about Shooter a couple cards ago. Sometimes he just seemingly like lets his hand off the block and doesn't do anything for seconds at a time. I don't know what that is. If it's on purpose or if he has a controller issue or what, but like sometimes he'll just stand right in pocket with his hands down and like that,
Yeah,
just like stands there, and I don't. that's how he just got caught a second ago.
right.
Oh, he got caught because he got clipped with a 4-hook 4-piece, man.
Yeah, but
That shit
right
was like,
right before that though, like I'll have to go back and show everybody later, but like he just it's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
no, I know what you're talking about.
It's almost
I
like he
think that's
gets
just
stun
him.
locked
Oh, that was a
again with the high
clean
kick.
hit, clean kick, man.
I was gonna say I think he just likes to get hit in the head. I think Shooter just has a hankering for CTE.
He's one of the
And
people
this is
he needs to get kicked in the head to get woken up.
Yeah, like the
Big
He
Spliff
needs to
is
be.
he's setting up the high kick similar to how Shooter was in the fight previous, and Shooter's still trying to go for it.
That's why you gotta admire him, man. He's a blood god through and through.
If I'm
Oh
shooter, I'm
shit! That means
I'm
Lichtman
getting right back
is
to
a
that
blood god.
clinching, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I was gonna say.
yeah, right
Yeah, I don't
here.
think that's happening, Frank.
He sat in the pocket way too long with Spliff when he was unloading them hooks. Good first round for Big
Eventually,
Spliff.
one of those is gonna stun Spliff though. He's cracking him with some good punches. It's just a matter of time. Unless Spliff cleans up his defense, he's getting caught.
Spliff's a
Spliff in
very
that round. Go
yeah.
ahead, Frank.
I was just gonna Spliff is a very just solid striker, man. Like it's gonna be really hard for Shooter Man to win like a slick striking battle, especially having the picks that they have.
Right.
Oh, shooter says his laptop's giving him some issues right now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That the
I knew it had to be something. If that's the case, I'm definitely clinching the fuck out of somebody.
Right.
I'm fighting. I'm looking like Starzo 2.0.
yeah, I think his there you go. All right. Starzo 2.0. Oh, don't remind me of that fight. I think I'm calling off the air after that.
I'm not talking about Taekwondo champion Starzo either.
God.
Greco-Roman champion
He,
Starzo.
I'm not one to talk. I pitched the idea of combat grappling. I shouldn't talk. I can't talk. Ooh,
Oh,
how did that miss? Wow, that's crazy, man.
yeah, like rolled over his shoulder. The
I
left kick
think
would
it's
have been
just
better, but
yeah. I think that was just a clipping, man. Oh, he started to crack, man. When he's not oh, never mind.
oh, nasty spinning wheel kick from Big Spliff, and the right hook drops him.
Yeah, I think the next
Shooter's
one he's going night. Next rock.
Shooter literally was just getting his momentum going, landing a low kick and the good straight left, and then gets clipped with that step jab and the wheel kick.
He should have kept him and he should have thrown him. Oh
Oh,
man,
Shooter's in
he might get
trouble.
he's gonna get V triggered.
Oh, he's tired. Damn. He needs to counter off those.
Oh,
Or at
good
least make him
body.
miss. That takes a lot of stamina, those spin kicks.
Oh!
Oh! Spliff looked like he thought he was out of range and ate that one to the face. Oh, wow. He kind of got crescent kicked. Again.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Shooter's in real trouble, man. He's really just got to try to look for a big opening.
Maybe not that.
I don't think
Not
standing in the
the.
pocket with him's a good idea. Oh, wow. But he's also tired.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna have to go for broke.
I'm just trying to get out of this round.
I don't think he's making
Oh, and
it.
he ain't.
Oh!
That was
Yeah,
ugly.
big counter left for Spliff, put him out. Big Spliff, man. 5-1 in Muay Thai.
He's a bad, bad man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, god damn you, Sunway, for ruining our game plan with Spliff and Pepsi. Damn it, man.
Yeah, Spliff won. It could have been Spliff and Pepsi.
Look at that head movement, dude. He moved exactly when that punch was coming.
Did. Wow.
All right,
Incredible.
we're gonna do the Frank Open Challenge next, by the way. So
Yeah, if anybody
anyone who
wants to
wants
get
in,
their
sorry,
name on in that thing, step on up. It's
anyone
gonna
wants
be
to get light kicked, I mean,
Want my
Tim wants to get
want my
light kicked.
name thrown in the hat.
Okay, let's see. Spin the wheel, make a deal.
Are you doing the wheel skull or
I got you.
all right.
Oh, there's
Infantry. Yeah,
infantry.
What's up,
make me
infantry?
flush. No. Oh, here we go. X. All right, gonna give it another minute. If not, we're going with these three. The big flip. I put my name in there.
For anyone just joining us, we're doing the Frank Open Challenge. If anybody wants to fight me in a Pride Rules match, speak up.
I'm gonna duck Frank. I'm ducking Frank. No, I'll put my name in there. I'm not ducking Frank. Fuck that shit. I think Shooter's putting his name in the hat. Put his name there.
All right.
All right, that's it. You got a few seconds left. And clouds. I'm kidding. All right, let's spin this wheel. Oh, don't pick me, Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Oh thank God.
Don't make it be anybody
Oh
good.
thank God. Big, you got a big spliff. Oh thank Jesus.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
okay. Big spliff and Frank. I like it.
Man, I just had to fight this motherfucker like 10 times before this. Jesus Christ, this is gonna suck.
Oh thank God. It was close to being me. Oh man, you have no idea. I was strap bricks, man.
And I'm gonna be right back, Skull. So you handle this.
Yeah, I got this.
Back
You
in
know
1
what?
minute.
Most people forgot that the SOC I did the Grand Prix 2 by myself at some point.
Yeah, you did. No, Skull, you're the OG, man.
I don't know about that now, but I joined in fairly late, so I would say I'm like the
You're an
secondary
OG these days, for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of my age.
I feel like I'm an OG these days, and
Hey Frank, you
I
put on competition by accident.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go back. Let's see. There we go.
There you go.
I'll be
You
right
don't want
back.
to just go, but you can go back to heavyweight if you
Oh,
want if
yeah,
that's
yeah,
where you
that's fine.
roll.
We'll go heavyweight where it was. It was heavyweight, right?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're good. You're good. That's good. Wonder who you guys are getting. I want Gary Goodridge. Please get Gary Goodridge. Please get Gary Goodridge. It's not Gary. Oh Jesus, this is a mismatch. My lord. My lord. What have we done? What have we done to will this into existence? This is I have no words. This is a match. This is bizarre. We're in bizarro land. Big Spliff is going to be Carolyn. Derek Lewis is Frank. This is a strange world we're in. Yeah, if I'm Spliff, man, just go into fucking north south. Don't go in any position you get choked out in. Like right here, I'd get up. You want Frank's going to be on top of you. This is crazy. Trying to advance his position. Oh, I told you. He got lucky. You cannot do that in Pride mode. If you do, you're going to get stalker kicked. Oh, nice. Thing with Derek Lewis is that his stamina is terrible. His power is good, though. Right in the Roosters? Oh, man. Right on top of the Roosters logo. This isn't good. This would be something Pride would book if they were still around. Tell me they wouldn't. Yeah. Yep, that's a good spot to hold Lewis in. I don't know if he has any sweeps from here. Oh, he's cooked. He's done. He's cooked. That's it. It's over. It's over. I think this might be it. No? Whoa, no! No! Why did you go in? You escaped. I don't know who was Carolyn, but whoever did that, that was fucking. That was something. You escaped. He escaped. The guy that was Carolyn escaped and decided that he'd rather not just commit seppuku.
And that's why they call him BJJ Frank the Tank.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Big Split just said, I don't think I'm winning this jiu-jitsu match. Oh, well, he's just committed seppuku right in the middle there. You saw he escaped, right, Frank?
What's that?
I said he escaped. Like if you look at the bar, he pretty much could have got out and just decided I'm done with this world and just went in there.
Yeah, there's a he was kind of screwed with that lineup. I think like you just got to really navigate the submission waters with having Carell in
Yeah,
because he's
that
got
was
such a deficit.
I was saying out loud, this is a fight Pride would book because they would do that.
Oh, 1,000% they would do that.
I don't think you're throwing. I just think that you just did. I don't think I'm winning. That's a miss typical. I would too if I fought Frank as Carolyn. I would just quit.
Good fight, Spliff. All right.
Yeah.
So what we got next? We got our co-main event, which is Sunway versus Tommy in Muay Thai, and then we've got our 5-round main event, which is Blessed versus Cody in MMA.
Yep. I'm very curious about that fight. I don't know. I'm very curious about that.
Let's see. We got.
I haven't seen Cody fight.
I don't know if I have either. I can't remember if I've ever sparred with them or anything.
He's a mystery man. He's an international man of mysteries.
He's
Austin Powers.
he's definitely a very talented modder, so we're happy that he's here even if he doesn't play. But if he can play, that's cool too.
Yeah.
This is Muay Thai. All right, let me get their stuff pulled up here. Also gotta get the overlay switched. So Sunwave's number 7. Tommy's not ranked. Man,
Hopefully that changes.
I don't know if Sunwave's even fucking human at this point, dude. He seems to be on some Matrix level bullshit right now. So.
Oh man, we got to FaceTime him to use the controller.
Yeah, yeah. Is he using Sosa's controller on us?
Oh, he could be.
Has Tommy never had a Muay Thai fight? You're shitting me.
I don't think so.
Okay. That seems wrong that he hasn't because he's like custom built for that shit. All right, Sunwave's 3-2, and then Tommy
And he's a
somehow.
Muay Thai. You're right. He's a Muay Thai practitioner in real life.
Yeah. So. Yeah, let's get him christened in, man. This ought to be. I mean, that's a hell of a way to have your first fight against Sunwave, but I mean, they've definitely sparred each other 1,000 times. So.
Yeah, I would be. Yeah, that's when I saw those two sign up. I'm like, yeah, they should fight. God, I would not want to take a knee to the face from Tommy. What about you?
Nah, not on my list of fun things to do.
Who won? I missed it.
Oh, Frank won. It was. Did you see who they drew?
No.
Carolyn and Lewis. My God.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
And
I did him dirty. He took me down, and I put him in a Kimura pretty quickly.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no. His submission
Carolyn
stats
is
are
really.
low.
He escaped though. That was the crazy part. He escaped, and then he just decided to like drive the ship into the iceberg.
Yeah, he got away from my bar, and then kind of I don't know if his finger slipped or what, but
Yeah,
Is this a Muay Thai fight right here?
yeah, Tommy versus Sunwave. Can you believe this is Tommy's Muay Thai debut, pimp?
That's pretty incredible.
Right?
Because it's probably somewhere he could do really good in.
Yeah, and he's in real life. I mean, he's a Muay Thai fighter too, but I mean, he's an MMA fighter as well. But he's also a Muay Thai guy.
Right.
Like where he's from, I didn't even know they had a league down south. That's pretty cool. Oh man! So for those who don't know, Fizzy ever places Tennessee for as like the dopest moveset in the game.
That's cool as fuck. No surprise, Sunwave's taking Connor.
Yeah, I love
I'm
this,
a little
this
surprised.
matchup.
But Connor's got Kenny Florian's moves, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
But that
I
straight
don't know if
left of his is so nasty.
they
Sunwave
nerf
clinched.
his. Did they buff his power? Because Florian has a lot of cool shit, but he's not powerful.
Yeah, I guarantee you he got buffed because when I played as McGregor, that straight left is nasty. If you land it,
I was about to say
yeah.
Fizzy has Seaver's moveset. Seaver has a ton of spinning kicks. I don't remember seeing him do that in real life, but maybe I haven't seen enough Seaver
Fiziev?
fights.
Oh yeah. Oh, Seaver
No,
too. No,
Seaver.
Seaver threw a bunch of spinning stuff.
Did he? I gotta watch those
Oh
fights.
yeah, he was
Yep.
he was the man for a while. I mean, he was
Oh,
always kind of a 500 fighter, but like he had some great performances.
Yeah, no, he was in the top
that's
10 for a
basically
long
me.
time.
That's me, a 500 fighter.
I mean, he beat the shit out of BJ Penn. I mean, it was way past prime BJ Penn, but
Yeah, no, Seaver was still really good.
Oh, he
He was
just
a
with
he was,
Sunwave, you can't let him bro. You can't like stay in position. You always got to be moving. My opinion. Did he have a throw from there? No. We'll find out. Come on, Tommy, throw him.
yeah, because I
Damn
believe
it.
McGregor's got a guard pull, doesn't he?
Yeah, not the best. Yeah, I think Sunwave's going out for blood. He ain't going for clinches and throws this today.
I think he's got to look to set up that straight
Oh,
left, like with a big miss
He,
like that. That was crazy.
that missed by an inch. He got very lucky.
That's great head movement by Sunwave.
I don't even know if he moved his head. I just think it just missed him by like an inch. I gotta
That's it.
see the replay.
Oh,
Oh, wait, he
Tommy,
has that?
apparently.
Wow, when did they add that? I didn't know Fizzy had
Wow.
dude,
that.
Faziev rocks on here.
No, I meant
Yeah.
Seaver. Sorry, I didn't. Maybe it's a Frankenstein moveset now.
Now there are no Frankenstein movesets.
They may have switched his over somebody else, and maybe he's just, I don't know. Oh, nasty pole counter for Sunwave dropped him.
Oh wow, that left hook got in,
Oh,
man. Oh god,
Yeah, these
yeah,
guys
these
are
two are
slugging.
warring.
Tommy with that knee is just something to watch.
Yeah. Oh, Spliff answered our question. He's like, he doesn't know what made him do it, but he just went into the bar, into the next void.
It happens, man. So, you know, you just get in there and sometimes you just do dumb shit. It
That's
just
not your fault that Carolyn has like, what, 40 sub defense?
yeah. I mean, because if I didn't do it, he was just gonna take me down 90 more times and eventually
It's
get
Yeah.
me north
also
south.
it's also a Frank Open challenge. We want to see some fun stuff too.
Right. We want the freak show.
Ooh. What's not funny is getting ripped to the body
Wow.
like that.
You
I
see
think I'd
that
rather not.
takedown fake from Tommy to the knee of the
Into a
body? That was
knee. I know, dude. Who the fuck does that?
yeah, it was
Tommy.
awesome.
I've sparred him enough. He does that.
Oh God.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Is that bet reality in time like Doctor Strange?
Sunwave better be happy that that kind of whipped over his face, but these two have been
I
going
don't
at
know.
it in the tie clinch.
It looked like it landed. It just they just didn't register. It's bizarre. That's a
Ooh,
glitch, I guess.
elbows from Sunwave now.
Some
They've
of the
been
clipping
beating
is a
each
little
other up.
wonky.
See, when Subwave empties his gas tank in that clinch like that, Tommy's really got to stick on his ass and make him pay for it like that.
Oh,
Wow. Tommy's got some good weapons. His knees are amazing, even that intercept
his
knee.
leg kicks are amazing right now
God,
too.
that leg kick is just like spanking him on the
How
ass
does
on the way out. Like, here you go.
how does this man not have a Muay Thai fight before?
Oh no, this has been a great fight. Wow. They have whooped each other in this tie clinch. Great reversal for Sunwave.
Look at that, man.
Wow.
Steps off clean
Sun
like that.
Sunwave's got to use that McGregor left. He's in
Yeah,
orthodox right now, but I'm pretty sure he still has the straight, power straight.
and like he could just throw that hook to get into halfway range, and that spin kick has ridiculous range. Sunwave, of course, is landing too. He's landing his shots, so let's not count him out just yet.
No, he's definitely. I mean, he dropped Tommy twice in that first round. Tommy dropped him once here.
When Tommy does not do pitter patter at all. Sunwave does a lot of pitter patter. He will throw some power, but everything Tommy does is to set you up for a fucking nightmare. He's
Yeah,
like,
these two
yeah,
are going.
come on in and fucking then eat this spin kick to the fucking face.
Oh,
Wow. He feinted a little like teep and kicked him with a front kick to the face too. Then Sunwave with that spinning wheel kick. Look at that counter.
That reversal was huge right there because he was about to get his knee, get his face kneed in because he was tired.
Yep. Oh man, these two going to war.
Was that first round or is that second round?
That was second.
Could be a round apiece.
I think it is. I think round 1 Sunwave, round 2 Tommy.
His corner said that he's winning the fight, but that ain't always true.
No,
My
definitely
corner
not
said I
always
was
true.
winning the fight, and you know, you never know.
I got a feeling somebody's going to sleep though.
Yeah.
I think it might be Tommy if he doesn't block his face, man. He's been getting clipped with a lot of shit.
They both have taken some big ones.
Definitely. Just, ooh, yeah, look at that. He keeps responding to that takedown fake too. I would just kick him in the leg. You see him do that. You see him like swim under.
Sunwave
Probably gonna do it again.
prefers.
Ooh.
He prefers going orthodox with Connor.
I think that Sunwave isn't comfortable using southpaw from what it looks like. Even on other fighters, he doesn't like using southpaw.
Well, here he switched back. Tommy throws some really. There's that left hand.
Tommy's doing way better from a split stance, it seems like.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think Tommy's style is chaotic, man. He basically is Deadpool. He just has like no rhyme or reason. He's just throwing them.
He's using these straight punches well in this round. Oh,
I keep
He's
seeing
cashing them
openings.
with those.
When they're in the close stance, I keep seeing. Yeah, I was gonna say that left uppercut. I'm seeing it right there, and Tommy hasn't thrown it yet, but then he just did.
Tommy's throwing that when they get close to dip uppercut.
Yeah, and he'll come with a left hook or right there, left hook uppercut.
This has been an easy fight of the night. My goodness.
Yeah, these two are going absolutely crazy here. Flying just.
Oh!
Oh,
Gets
yeah.
cracked.
It was
Wow.
only a matter of time, man.
I mean, I still think my fight versus Big Spliff's fight of the night, but I might be biased.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one.
It was only
We'll
like
put a
30
vote
seconds long.
Oh,
he's
Tommy's tired.
I was going to say Pepsi Sunwave needs to jump on him.
Tommy's got to make him miss and make him pay and try to get that rock back.
Oh.
These two have shown really good movement in this fight as well. Good fakes.
Oh, man, I was about to say, did he make Sunwave gun shy, man?
Well, Tommy's getting a little
Oh.
predictable here.
He's tired.
Yeah, I think he knows he has to go for a knockout.
Got dropped twice this
Oh!
round and gets put to sleep.
Like that.
And he might have lost that decision, dude, if he hadn't just done that.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, dude. Just when we thought the Sunwave train might get derailed a little bit, Sunwave said, fuck no.
Dude, he's looked phenomenal
Sunwave again
today.
with another buzzer beater, man. This guy really loves looking to the dangerous zone, man.
Well, he's been getting, like you said, a lot of them finishes late, but if you look back at season 1, he was known kind of like Blessed for winning all those decisions.
Yeah, he was a robbery merchant.
Right.
Fuck that guy. I beat. Thank God I don't have to see him in the tournament.
That you know of. Maybe Starzo gets too drunk on the cruise and can't make it on the 15th. Because trust me, he's telling me.
I kind of hope so.
He's been keeping me posted, and he's been getting hammered. So, oh yeah.
Man, Tommy was
I heard
putting
he
in the
was
work
carrying
on
a
him
chip
too,
on his
man.
shoulder, and he was sad that I took the chip from him.
It wasn't his 30-day chip. All right, so we got our main event coming up, guys. We got Blessa versus Codeine. Codeine making his debut, getting
this
thrown
is cool.
right into the fucking deep end.
He needs a invite, I think, to your Parsec.
Yeah, he might. Let me
No, this is very cool to see Codeine here. I'd like to try to get Codeine versus Board on UUC 40. I'm trying to get Devin in as a guest commentator for me and Pepsi because I know how he hates me and Pepsi so much, so I figured that would be cool.
Oh,
you know?
I know how the commentary will go, man. It's going to be like, look at these two pusses. And that guy might be able to clinch them and kneed them in the face. Oh, that damn pep step. I hate those pussies.
Can't believe these pussies. Let's see.
Also, I saw Whitey Band signed up for UUC 40. That's pretty exciting as well.
Did he really,
Yeah, this is
man?
really good. Let's see. Let me see if one of our friends' alt accounts signed up too. Let's see here. Nope. Oh, Obas. He's not signed up. I gotta take his name. God damn it, Obas.
He
We
does
have
that
a
every
guest
time.
star from UFL. We have Cletus.
That's right. We get to
Out on
see.
loan. Yeah. I have a matchup for him. If Lickma comes on, that's Lickma and Cletus. They basically are. It's a mirror match. This is one of them's Argentinian, the other one's French.
All right, Codeine just added me. All right, Codeine, can go ahead and join?
Shout out to Infantry for the awesome promo. If you have not checked out the promo, the trailer for UC 40, go give it a like on YouTube. Go check it out on TikTok. It's a sick trailer.
Yeah, it's incredible, man. I was my wife was even like how did you make that? I was like I didn't. I was like I don't have that kind of talent. I was like thankfully I have friends that do. Let's see.
Yeah, he did an amazing job on that, man.
Blessov's got the crazy record. Where is it at? 9-4-1. What a weird record.
Yeah.
Man, the only one that's even really like looked good against Blessov was Starzo. Everybody
Yep.
else, it's been like some real ugly, barely winning a decision type of thing. And
Or
Starzo,
Corey finishing him in the 5th round when he was losing.
yeah, that would say that was a fucking razor close fight. I think that Blessov probably would have got that, but you know that
Right.
Corey don't care about winning decisions.
In the finals of our Royal Rumble, the SCI, man, that's what makes this league so cool too. Like, who would have thought Skull was going to be the champion by UC 40 heading into it?
I,
And the crazy amount of draws that there's a lot of story in that tournament that we're going to see because Blessed and Starzo are 1-1-1 against each other.
right.
So they have to finish off that. Infantry and Corey had that amazing draw. So they have to finish off their fight. And then obviously whoever wins between them, we could see a rematch as well. Whether it be Corey and Starzo or Corey and Blessive or Infantry and Starzo. So it's very interesting and everyone wants a piece of Skull for
Yeah, I
that
think
championship in the main event.
our title picture looks way awesomer than any of the UFC title pictures. I feel like I think there's way more going on.
There's
UFC,
definitely a lot
you,
in-depth storytelling with it.
yeah, UFC. They're talking about giving Kamaru Usman a fucking title shot. He ain't want to fight in like 3 years. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, right.
so we got Corey and Infantry coming off one of the best fights anyone's ever fucking seen. They went to a draw, and it's like Jesus, man.
Yeah.
Any other universe, Corey would have got a title shot, but you know, Infantry happened to draw him.
I almost think that those tournament matches should all be 5 rounds.
Yeah, that's
I
not
mean,
a bad way to think of it. All right, so we got Blessov on the left. He's taking Korean Zombie, and we
yep.
got newcomer Codeine on the right. He's taking Edson Barboza. I know nothing
Yeah,
about how Codeine plays.
me neither, but he lands a high kick. I like the little quick strikes he's throwing.
Perfect time to shout out that Codeine's the one that makes this awesome Xenia mod for us and makes all this possible.
Yes. This is a battle of the... Oh, another high kick. Kind of a battle of the modders, because Blessive is a modder as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, Blessov's the
He's
reason
got...
why people aren't falling through the canvas anymore.
Right. We got a great team of guys here in the UUC. And who knows, we might have something real special for next season. Maybe we can get like a
Team roster.
themed roster. That would be awesome. And I don't know how all that works, but I'm sure you could keep the file for like whatever we have here.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can make
And
as many as
then,
we want.
right.
Oh, that uppercut was
Oh!
insane.
It was, and Coding was doing great up until that point. Landed some really good high kicks. He's lucky he didn't go just straight out cold. Wow, look at this. Bless him taking the back.
Yeah, and the little bit that I heard about Codeine was that he was a wrestler type, and his striking looked incredible up until that uppercut came out. But
Right.
I wouldn't get too discouraged by it because I mean, it just kind of like a flash thing. But you just gotta get right back on the horse.
Yeah, and he lands that wheel kick.
It
Not
wasn't
quite too clean.
it wasn't like it was an uppercut that he was open for 3 times in a row or some shit.
But yeah, it was just a good combo set up by Blessed they ran right into. Good head movement. I like how Codeine, right here, Blessed was kind of getting after him, but Codeine, if you watch kind of how he moves his feet around, he's got subtle footwork.
Yeah, he does. He just
See that? And
barely
then right
stepped off to the
there.
left, man. That was beautiful.
Yep. Just as I was talking about it, he cut that angle and cracked him with that left hook. Codeine looks like he could be a solid player in this league as he lands a huge elbow.
I'm telling you, dude, I didn't know he had chops like this. Most
Wow.
of my experiences of the people that mod the game don't typically play at a high level. They're just more into like making characters and doing career modes and stuff. But man, these guys are
Right.
proven that stereotype might be false, man.
Yeah, without a doubt. He got cracked with that uppercut, but he landed a bunch of high kicks and then dropped him
Oh,
with that left hook. Oh, man. That's where Bless was trying to get him when he kind of Bless closes in on the pocket and unleashes a huge combo. But when they're at this space, Codeine's looking really good.
and they're both using uppercuts, which is always cool to me when I see people that use uppercuts a lot because I'm not very good at them. I only use them if I can see the move, if I can see the opening a mile away. But
Right.
to see people that just they're surgical with them because they are definitely a risky move if you go out there and get sloppy.
Without a doubt. Great
Oh,
reversal. Oh, my goodness. This guy needs to be in the league.
well, that was what we were saying. Like, I kind of was like, man, why is he fighting Blessov? You know what I mean? And Blessov was like, nah. He's like, this dude can crack. He's like, we spar all the time.
Yeah, he got tired going with all those big kicks. But, man, Codeine looks great.
Yeah, and Blessov sure as fuck not taking it easy on him. He's going out there to rip his head off.
Yeah, he's beating his body up. He's trying to take him down. He's doing exactly what he does when he plays against anyone else. Oh, tie whip attempt. Big
Oh,
knee. Oh, his face is busted open on both sides, Frank. Less of that being. Look at
is it
that eye.
really? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
The other side looks like that too. Well, they touched gloves there.
Oh. I think one of them was doing it as a measuring stick, and then the other one just decided to do it.
Yeah, Cody, and he threw a 1-2 lead uppercut into the straight right again. He's got some clean technique.
Blessov just drowns people like this, though. He's so good at it, especially in a 5-round fight. Like
He does.
there only is a minute left in the second round, and Cody is tired as hell.
Yeah, but this was so smart. He ducked and double legged him when Blessed went for that spinning back fist, and he was able to reverse him to keep this clinch.
Oh man, beautiful outside trip there.
Nasty. Oh, bad news. Oh, there's blood all over him. Wow, Blessed raining down punches there. See, his face is busted up on both sides, but Codeine's very tired. Blessed might hunt for a submission with Korean Zombie, too.
Yeah, he very well could.
Oh, big combo.
Yeah, he caught him with his hands down there for a second.
Oh. Wow. Look at the fakes. He faked the spin there as well.
I also don't know how much experience, Codeine has playing without the hood on.
That's true. Oh, big elbow to the ear,
Oh,
ripping the body up.
he's doing him dirty.
He wants to let him up, maybe.
He wants to knock out.
Yeah, Codeine got very tired. In the pocket is where Blessev has done his work. But at distance with the fakes and everything, when Codeine had the gas, he looked really good. And he doesn't have that stamina to get away from Blessev now. Oh, nasty combo. Oh, man. This is looking like a Barboza fight when he's hit you with all the wheel kicks he can throw, but it didn't put you away.
Right. Yeah, he's had so many of those. Oh my
Oh, huge.
God. Sick.
Wizard throw. Hurt him again here. Goes to mount.
This is
Oh,
going to
that's
be
going to
it.
be it. That's it.
Wow.
But what a showing for Codeine for his debut against the number 5 ranked guy that's going to be in the tournament.
Yeah, honestly, man, he dropped him. He was having some moments there, but, Blessup does this to a lot of people.
Yep. Amazing fight. Very fun fight. A great showcase for Blessev before he goes into the Lion's Den to try to come out as champion.
Yeah, this was a great little kind of preparatory fight to get him ready for that tournament, dude. This tournament's going to be insane.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has
And
called
another
this
thing
contest
about
at 2 minutes
UUC 40
58 seconds
is I
of
don't
the
think we're
third round.
completely set on who
Your
Himoth is
qualifying
defending his
team
BKB
fighting
title
out.
against.
And
So
now,
depending on the
from
signups
Daegu,
and depending on what me and
UUC
Skull come up with,
featherweight
he could have a
champion
surprise
of
coming
the
for him.
world,
Absolutely, yeah. And if you're one of the people that's in the conversation for that,
Champion
man, state your case.
I know Raging Detective is definitely a deserving contender.
Yeah, definitely.
And if he signs up, he could very well get the title shot. But you never know in the UUC, man. You just never know.
Yeah, and a lot of times you just see somebody won't be able to make it to a card or something, and people will seize an opportunity. We've seen that so many times.
Right. And it's going to be a great night of fights that we got lined up for you guys. This card was a nice, fun little card to get us warmed up for Sunday. And I'm just super excited, Frank.
Yeah, Sunday's gonna be like because the UFC is doing their spear show on Saturday, and they've hyped that up like it's gonna be the best thing since fucking Jesus came back, and
All right.
that's kind of what we're trying to do our own little version of for UUC 40. Just make this. We're trying to make the end of season one. We're just trying to make
Yeah.
it like our UFC 100, 200, 300.
300. Right. It's our WrestleMania. It's our big show.
Right. So we're really just whatever little stops we can pull out, we're trying to do it. But it's up to you guys to spread the word, man. We just this is such a cool fucking thing that we've all collectively built, and the more eyeballs we can get on this, the bigger it's going to get. So just spread the word. Do us a favor, like all this stuff on YouTube, share it on TikTok. What would just drive people fucking nuts. Tell your fucking friends at work about it for fuck's sake. You never know
Yep.
who the hell's interested in this because I think we've made this product to where it's entertaining even if you don't know shit about any of this stuff. It's just a fun thing to watch.
Right.
I've had so many people tell me that. So
It's
that
gonna be a great show, man. To see who comes out of that tournament to fight Skull in the main event is gonna be, you know, like a Cinderella story almost for the UUC. And then also, I gotta talk my talk, Frank.
right.
I gotta talk my talk. That guy Pepsi Man. I know he's out there. I know he's out there listening somewhere, or he will hear this. But you're gonna get hit with the pimp step, Pepsi. I'm gonna show you, man. You've made me wait way too long, but at the same time, I'm very happy. There's only one place where Pepsi Man and Pimp Daddy should get it on, and that's at UUC 40.
Well, I think I heard reports that Pepsi is probably in a pond somewhere, considering
Man,
that's where ducks tend to hang out, right?
that is where they tend to hang out. But I tell you what, if that duck gets to quacking, I know the pig, Miss Piggy back there, is gonna be letting him uh letting him hear it. I know she's gonna be cheering me on during the Pepsi fight.
Yeah,
So
she's super. As soon as we started talking about UUC 40, dude, she get all fucking excited.
exactly, and you know what? I'm gonna beat Pepsi for so many reasons, man. I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm gonna beat Pepsi for the UUC. I'm gonna beat the Pepsi for Pig. I'm gonna beat the Pepsi man for Roosters themselves.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna do this one for Roosters, and I know that one's probably gonna hit him hard. But I'm doing that for Roosters, man. I'm doing it for all the people that came so close and losing those decisions to him. The one thing I promise everybody, when you see me and Pepsi Man, this is going to be the first title defense he's had that's not going to a decision.
Well, guys, thanks for everyone for coming out tonight. And just again, UUC 40 is going to be huge. It's going to be Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch, and just spread the word for this shit. And for myself, Mr. Pimp Daddy, we will see you guys next one
Yes, sir. At the big one.
at the big one.